Here's the current system requirements for S&box. Reminder, these are bound to change over time and when the game does release. But it does say at the top, different games are going to be more or less demanding on your system. This is general guidance for the minimum you should expect basic S&box games to run on. Majority of the choices for the operating system are Windows 10. For general games, it's an Intel Core i5 7500 or AMD Ryzen 5 1600 with 8 gigs of RAM and either a GTX 1050 or RX 570 with 4 gigs of VRAM. For VR, it's the same processors as mentioned before, but with 12 gigs of RAM this time, and either a GTX 1060 or RX 580 with 6 gigs of VRAM. For the game editor, it's the same processor as mentioned in the beginning with 16 gigs of RAM with a GTX 1050 or RX 570. And finally, for map compiling mentioned, you need at least 32 gigs of RAM. Follow me for more S&box content.